Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus.
And Carly Wilson delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. Apple CEO Tim Cook recently confirmed that Siri will receive a major AI upgrade next year, powered by Google's Gemini model. Apple, long behind rivals like Google Assistant's Gemini and Microsoft's Copilot, has struggled to keep Siri competitive in the evolving AI landscape. The tech giant initially experimented with its own AI, but ultimately chose to partner with Google and Anthropic, selecting Gemini as the foundation for Siri's reboot. This move will embed Gemini's advanced natural language capabilities into Siri, promising smarter web search and more conversational interactions. However, Apple will maintain control by running all AI processes on its own servers to safeguard user privacy. The integration marks a shift, as Apple relinquishes some AI control, but gains access to one of the most powerful AI models available. While it boosts Siri's abilities, this partnership raises questions about Apple's innovation and reliance on competitors. Despite these concerns, Gemini's broad integration across Google services gives Apple an edge in bringing AI to its hardware and software ecosystem. Users can expect Siri to better understand complex commands and perform multi-step tasks, enhancing everyday experiences on devices like the iPhone and Apple Watch. The update could reshape Siri's role, balancing improved intelligence with Apple's commitment to privacy and ecosystem exclusivity.
Elon Musk launched Grokipedia last week, an AI-powered encyclopedia claiming to deliver the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. However, historians like Sir Richard Evans found many entries contained false information, mixing chatroom comments with serious academic research. Grokipedia often copied large sections from Wikipedia, but also promoted far-right perspectives favored by Musk. For example, it described Britain First as a patriotic political party, contrary to Wikipedia's designation of it as a neo-fascist hate group. Critics warned that Grokipedia's reliance on algorithmic aggregation risks political manipulation and lacks the transparency of traditional scholarship. The platform's treatment of controversial topics, such as the Russian invasion of Ukraine and the January 6 US Capitol events, reflects biased viewpoints. Experts argue that AI's iterative knowledge process clashes with the academic emphasis on trust built over time. Musk envisions preserving Grokipedia's content in space for future generations, but questions remain about who controls the truth in AI-curated knowledge. Wikipedia's foundation responded by highlighting its transparent policies, volunteer oversight, and nonpartisan mission. Meanwhile, Grokipedia's debut sparks debate over the reliability and influence of AI-driven encyclopedias. A 3-year study funded by Prostate Cancer UK is set to test an AI tool designed to improve prostate cancer diagnosis and treatment decisions in NHS hospitals. The £1.9 million Vanguard Path study, led by the University of Oxford, will analyse biopsies from more than 4,000 men using the Arterite prostate biopsy assay. This AI tool produces a personalized risk score from digitized biopsy images and has shown promise in identifying men who benefit from the drug abiraterone. US trials have also suggested it could help predict which patients might gain from hormone therapy alongside radiotherapy, and who may avoid immediate treatment. The study will begin by examining biopsy samples from previously diagnosed UK patients, then proceed to real-time testing at NHS sites in Bristol, Oxford, and Glasgow. Clinicians will compare their treatment decisions with AI-generated recommendations to evaluate the tool's impact. Experts stress that for NHS adoption, the tool must prove scientifically valid, cost-effective, and influential in treatment choices. Researchers note the challenge of translating trial success into everyday NHS practice, highlighting the importance of this study. Public health officials applaud the move as a major step toward leveraging AI to enhance cancer outcomes and modernize healthcare systems. The trial aims to transform prostate cancer care by enabling earlier diagnosis and more personalized treatment.
Amazon CEO Andy Jassy has clarified that the recent layoffs of approximately 14,000 corporate jobs were driven by a need to stay nimble, not financial strain or AI replacement. Speaking on the company's quarterly earnings call, Jassy emphasized that the decision was culturally motivated, aimed at reducing bureaucracy and management layers that have slowed decision-making. This marks the largest workforce reduction in Amazon's history, with potential cuts reaching up to 30,000 employees. Despite past expectations for workforce shrinkage due to AI efficiencies, Jassy said the current layoffs focus on restoring agility and ownership among frontline workers. Amazon's corporate headcount had tripled between 2017 and 2022, leading to what Jassy described as an unwieldy organization. The CEO stated the company is committed to operating like the world's largest startup, maintaining a lean and fast-moving culture amid ongoing technology transformations. Amazon reported strong quarterly revenue growth of 13%, with its ORS division accelerating revenue growth to 20%, the fastest since 2022. This move aligns Amazon with other tech giants trimming headcount, while investing heavily in AI infrastructure. Jassy reiterated that agility and reducing layers are essential for Amazon's future success. The company is focused on balancing rapid growth with efficient, decentralized decision-making to adapt swiftly in a transforming business landscape. Saudi Arabia is ramping up its artificial intelligence ambitions through Humane, a homegrown company backed by the kingdom's nearly $1 trillion sovereign wealth fund. Unveiled by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in May, Humane aims to make Saudi Arabia the third largest AI market globally, after the US and China. CEO Tag Amin highlights the country's competitive advantage in abundant, cheap energy, enabling faster and more efficient data center development. Humane plans to build 6 gigawatts of data center capacity by 2034, partnering with tech giants like Nvidia, AMD, and Amazon Web Services. This week, Humane announced a $3 billion deal with Blackstone to expand its data center footprint. The company also launched Humane One, an AI-powered operating system designed to replace traditional graphical interfaces with conversational commands. Internally, Humane uses AI to manage key functions, such as HR and finance, significantly reducing human staff. The initiative is part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 economic transformation, now facing challenges like declining oil prices and project delays. Meanwhile, competition is heating up with the United Arab Emirates, which recently secured a massive $500 billion AI data center deal. Amin emphasizes cooperation and democratization of AI across the region, while distinguishing Humane as an operating company, not a holding one.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast Summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and don't forget to follow or subscribe.